What are we doing today? Hello, Karen. How's the connection today? The internet company hates me. Well, it is what it is. So, I'm just sharing out to my groups. I think that's all of it. Yes. And so, my darling friends, how are you today? It's long. Garbage. Sorry about that. Once again, the internet is being really freaky. Okay, I might have to call them again. They never came to check. They never did. And that's annoying. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Inger. How are you? Happy Tarot Tuesday, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A great day. I had a nice long bath. I had a healthy lunch. Feeling good. How are you feeling? You think it's Facebook? I don't know. Facebook hates me. Well, today we are doing tarot card readings, okay? And we are doing $20 readings. There's 4 different ways to pay in the information box of this video. If you're watching YouTube, you need to click out of the live chat and do the pull down menu for the description box. And on Facebook, you can just click on my face. The next thing I want to talk about is my private readings. That information is also in the description box of the video at the bottom of the video page link, and there's also my website, which gives you information on how to contact me. Now, I just want to mention this little live sign up here in the corner. If this is not in the corner, that means I'm no longer live. But I'll be live again. It has been brought to my attention from people who miss me and don't videos anymore that Facebook has been unsubscribing people and unliking page. So please check whenever you see this. If you see it on your wall or whatever, please check your page notifications to make sure that you're following the page so that when I go live. Good morning, Miss Lori. How are you? Jamie is stressed. I'm sorry. Garbage. Stress is mentally, isn't it? Okay, Inger. Cards for you, my darling. Happy Tarot Tuesday. We're going to do 8 cards for Miss Inger. Makes your heart hurt. Oh, sorry to hear that, my love. Just know everything is temporary. attention towards it, it will continue to exist. So, give yourself a break from the thoughts, okay? The thoughts that are making. What does Miss Ingrid need to know? One more. You got it. Well, we got it. What does Miss Ingrid need? I don't know if anybody else has won today, but I know I sure did. Lots of pollen out there. Allergies this morning. Ash's son had allergies this morning. Sniffly. When things bother you. I'm seeing that it's a period of time where it's the end of isolation for you. I'm not really applies if you've been one of those people that is home a lot, home, and you're going to be going back out into the world. Feels like you're going to be pushed out of isolation. You're going to be pushed out of and it just feels like you don't have any control over this. It feels like the you into a situation here where you have no control over. And well, that's the Three of Wands in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Then we have this coming out like this is you. This is the universe guiding you, your intuition. Reverse, you've got a lot of major arcana. There's some things going on here that just feels divinely inspired. You're definitely being pushed into a situation that has been holding you back. Okay. Have you met somebody? A romantic interest by any chance? Because this is what it feels like to me. And I feel like I might have even said something along these lines to you the last time I spoke to you. I don't remember several weeks ago, but it just feels to me like the universe is pushing the world. You cannot keep yourself in this hole. You can't keep yourself locked up, locked away. You have this beautiful energy, and so that's the High Priestess with the World in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands coming out. You know exactly what I'm talking. 2 weeks ago, yes, 2 weeks ago, girlfriend. So you to relieve yourself of what you've been carrying, and you know exactly who the card. You know without a doubt that this is something that's meant to bring harmony and happiness into your life, even if it's with this person or without this person. The shift needed to happen in order to bubble of protection that you've had yourself in. It's like this had to happen. Look at these chills. You can see this right now. These little guys are sticking up all over the place. Maybe you can see this one better. But this is absolutely the perfect time for this to happen. And you know that this is part of your path. You know that this is to get you this cycle of grief that you've been in. Hi, Jen. Yes, it's yes, and so it feels to me like your darling love has pushed you into this space. Okay, what's going on in your life right now? This is all here to bring you into alignment. Look at this four. Um, this is definitely, it shows a romantic interest, but it's you balance and harmony and happiness in your home or within yourself, like things like in your physical life, being good. Just I'm good, and you haven't been. It feels like things have been out of whack. Things have been out of your control. Have been things have not been moving in your highest. So you just, you know, here comes all the butterflies. Here comes the angels wreaking havoc on your life, turning you upside down with this new. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. This person really brings me out of my, really allows me to feel lightness that I have not felt in quite some time. I feel like I can share my burdens with them. Person makes me feel happy, and it's releasing you from this state of unhappiness, this karmic cycle of kept yourself in over and over again since your partner passed years ago. So I that it's been, or how many years, it's either 2 or 3 years now that this person is. I'm feeling like it's perfect timing. Okay. True. If I'm the second one to say that, then it must be true. Thank you so much, Miss Jill. If you would like a reading today, they are 10, 15, or $20. Four of Wands. Four wands. Four wands, four candles, 4-year anniversary. Awesome. Very awesome. But I do believe that he bring you into a state of alignment again, and by meeting this person. Then get off my live, Baba. Nobody asked you to be here. All right. Hi, Xana. I ain't putting up with nobody's bullshit today. If people want to come on my live, you're going to be deleted. You're going to be blocked. I'm not there. There's no room in my life for this. Not. I, yeah, that's right. Goodbye. Right. Cindy, we're not doing that today, but some clarity on your life. We're doing tarot cards there. 10, 15, or $20. You get 6, 8, depending on the amount of donation that you send. Hi, Xana, darling. How are you? Thank you, Miss Jill. I love you so much. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, that's what I was like. Get out of here with your negative ass. Nobody wants none. Nobody wants any of that bologna and cheese. Hey, get your bologna out of here. We's having some good energy. All right, I appreciate you. Today is Tarot Tuesday. It's the day of the week where you get guidance from your tarot cards. Tarot Tuesday has a world of tarot readers. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know about that. Please share out. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. This is my original color. I went back to my roots. Really. Going back to my roots. I decided that it was time to embrace myself. Embrace me. Embrace the person that I was born to be. And so when the gray hairs come in, okay. That's okay. We're just going to let them live. We're just going to let them do their thing. I am 46 years young. Does not determine my value. Right? My cards don't want to shuffle. Cut it out. Well, thank you so much, Fran. Emma is in school. Gosh. Emma's in school, and she had and I tell you what, I was so nervous about her to make friends, and I was so anxious waiting for her thumbs up. Please let her have made some friends today. And because we were thinking we were 3 friends for her. That's what we decided the day before, that we decided that she would have like Thursday. So I said to her, how did you make friends? She's like, I actually made a group of friends. And I'm like, what? You made a group of friends? And what is that? And she said, well, I went to lunch and this group of people were with us. And it was 6 people, 1 friend in the classroom. And I was like, look at you making so many friends. She's a very cool kid. And if people just get to know her, they see that, you know what I mean? The age where kids are getting older and, yeah, they're still immature, but not as immature elementary school kids where they can kind of vibe with her and get her a little bit better. She's a very, make sure you give the video a heart or a thumbs up. I appreciate you. Here's Young. Hello, Miss Katha. How are you? We're doing this today. They're $10, $15, or $20. So if you're interested in getting one, Tuesday. I feel wonderful. I do have to say there's so many people now. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is, because she has social anxiety. And she said she almost cried twice yesterday, but she didn't. And I said, well, keep that crystal in your piece of labradorite, because she's very highly empathic, and sometimes I feel like she takes on it just really kind of fluctuates what she's feeling. You're moving in your house, Katha? Yeah, exciting. I was wondering where you've been. You hadn't been on the last couple times I went live. Well, something must be going on with her. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Come on in. So yes, that's what we're doing today. We're doing tarot card readings for $20. And for those of you who are actually my Facebook friend, look, for those of you who are my Facebook friend, posted a friends only special on my profile just for my friends. It's not for anybody else. It's just for my friends. So, woohoo! There you go. Tasha and John bought new ones. Look, how exciting is that? That's incredibly exciting, Kath. I'm so happy. Good for you. Oh, guys, look what I found. I was digging around today. Well, you can't see, but I cards. Cards. So wrong person. So page, my business page. And they said, "Can you tell me more about?" And I'm like, "How can I help you?" And she's like, "Oh, wrong person. How? How am I? You looked for my and sent a message on my page." And then said, anyways, I've got my lottery cards out. Woo! So that's awesome. I'm excited about that. I know that I will be giving free today, and I might just make a post about it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Mary. I can definitely give you tarot card readings today. They're $10, $15, or $20, depending how many cards you or 10. I got you, Katha. Okay, Xana. Xana, do you have a question for the cards, or you just want whatever comes through for you? Have a happy birthday, Sherry. Is that today? I got you on the list, Miss Katha. Just whatever comes through. You got it. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Miss Sherry! Happy birthday. You made it another year. Look at you. For Xana, what does she need to know today? Fiery sign. Xana, are you a fire? Happy birthday, Sherry's. Okay. Fiery fire signs is what I said, and I was trying to figure out, like, I can't ever remember what people's, I don't even remember what Emma's signs are other than like her I can never remember. Still looking for reader. Miss Zane. Hi, Elspeth. Yeah, I'm here. I would love to have you. Yes, Katha, I have a group that offers readings, and I've had it for several years on Facebook. It's called the Mystic Media Group, and um, I'm looking for to volunteer their services to the collective. Okay, they're free readings, just so you know. Hi, Paul. How are you? Okay, Miss. Like, I feel like this is. I feel like you're in confusion right now, or there's somebody around you, possibly a male sign, that's contributing to this feeling of confusion. Okay, um, it feels to me. It feels they are they don't know what they want with this Two of Swords, like they don't have a choice about where they're at right now, which we know that that's not necessarily true. But it feels to me like you might have feelings about it, or maybe you thought that this was the person that was going to the one after the difficult relationship ending that you had. It just feels to me like you've been, I want to say you've been misled. Know if this was your own self that did that to you or the other person. Because the very first cards that I have here are with the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords usually knows her mind, but when we're usually listening to things outside of ourselves, we are listening to voices outside of our own. Hmm? Does that make sense? So it just feels to me like perhaps this felt like a lifeline to you, or perhaps this person is hanging on to a lifeline. They feel like they don't have a choice about where they're at. They feel like they wouldn't be able to offer you what you need with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have stability. They don't feel stable in themselves, and they're not, they're based energy. Okay, whoever this person is, just feels like they're not living in a vibration of fear, and it is affecting you. Okay, it is affecting you, and I have to remind myself times a day, truth, honest to God on my life. I have to remind several times today, every day, that other people's problems are not mine. Problems are not mine, and just because I care about them, just because I love them dearly, I have to be the solution to their problems. This is called having a healthy boundary. And eventually they'll figure out that, on your door and expect a miracle. They have to be responsible, right? Elspeth, you're so sweet. Um, but this Nine of Swords kind of feels like they're very unsure of themselves with this Four of Pentacles. Just they're not sure what they can give you. They're not sure what they have to offer you at this point. I see something um, that they don't see, but is the reality is they, for the most part, people are exactly who they tell you they are, right? Until they're not. And is there a possibility that there'll be something, but that's exactly who they are right now? And we need that and allow them to be who they are without trying to change. without trying to change their mind, without trying to influence them in any way. So, Cups is talking about being upset about what you don't have. And it's an important lesson for you to let go of the things that you don't have. Allow yourself to move forward. It was, for me, I'm not going to lie, it was very difficult for me to not be in a relationship. I honestly say that when Travis and I split up, I'm like, okay, where's the replacement? Because I just wasn't used to being alone. And I wasn't in it, and it wasn't alone because I'm totally fine in my own company and I like quiet. I was just thinking about carrying and caring and worrying about somebody else all the time up my day. Um, and so I just tried to change the pattern, right? And y'all know me if you've been watching me for a long time, um, that I've been saying from day one, right? Day one, give yourself 6 months to really know yourself. Of course, you can go out and date, but like, don't commit to anything for 6 solid months. Just know yourself. And that was really hard for me. I feel like that might be hard for you to do as well. To just concentrate on you, distracted from that, right? Very easy to want to, or if somebody expresses feelings for you, want to grab it. I question myself every day. I do have people that are interested in me. I have several people who are, have to caution myself every single day. Whoa, don't you don't need to jump into anything. You need to be here for yourself, you know. And that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be here for and not put myself in one where I get stuck being all of my energy is codependent again. I don't want that. I don't want to be codependent again. I was very independent before Travis came along, and I feel like you were a very independent person once upon a time as well. I really want you to get back into that energy. All right, do that. Gotta suck it up and put yourself first. So that's what I have for you, Miss Zana. I hope it helps you. Hello, Heather. Yes, because towards the end, all I wanted was to be alone, and then it happened, and then I went out, and I know it's part of the ego, fears and codependency trying to affect me. It's annoying, but you're a girl. I feel you on that. It's like I find myself wanting to person all hours of the day and to just get their attention, and then I have to like mentally shift to have constant attention. You can concentrate on what I'm saying, and that's exactly where I'm at right now. Like, yeah, things, I feel things for people, but I'm very much don't want to fall back that I was in these karmic relationships. I want to be done with karma. I want you to be done with karmic relationships. I only want genuine, true my life, true feelings, true reciprocity between two people. You know? And so I'm holding out for that. I'm waiting for that. I'm not gonna fall back into that. That's yes. Like I just don't feel like I'm doing more than the other person. You know what I mean? Thank you, Heather. You're so appreciate you. All right, now we have Miss Heather. Miss Catha wants 10 cards. Let's see how we have for Miss Catha. Good evening, everybody. I appreciate you. And if my Facebook friends, I posted a special just friends, not for anybody else. Okay. Thank you. I definitely have some. I definitely have some people who are worthy of my attention, and I giving it as I feel. How you doing, my darling? You see a tall blonde behind me, or in my future? You see a tall blonde in my future? Hi, Paul. We're doing paid readings today. If you're interested in getting one, the information box of the video. Besides me? Oh, wonderful. Who do I know? It's probably an Arcturian because they really are extremely long, straight blonde hair. Why, thank you so much, Judy. Who's coming? My person? I have a feeling I might have already met him. There is fire in your reading here, Miss Catha. There's so much fire in your reading. I don't know if you've been drawn to the color red lately, but I definitely feel that for you. Color red, the color of empowerment. My cards are being 1 second. Miss Catha. Color. Yes, I believe so, Miss. You know, we can only see what we see when we're ready. And that is true for myself as well. Okay, lots of fire here. Let me see what I've got going on with these cards. So you're moving forward out of a space of and being overwhelmed, feeling vulnerable, feeling like you were put into a situation that was not your choosing. Here, this 9 of Wands, you're standing at a place of success and feeling like you need to defend what you have. But honestly, when the comes in reverse, it just feels to me like you're put in a situation like you're got your back against thing. And then we have right after that, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse burden. This could very much have to do with moving back into your house. How very exciting for you. It really made you feel like you were not yourself. It's made you feel like you were kind of put in a cage of your personal power. Feeling like, God dang. Hold on. right next to the Empress in reverse. Like, so you have not felt like yourself for months. Look at this. These two cards, ones with the Empress, is like, you are a bad bitch, right? But you have been feeling controlled, at your wits' end, just extremely powerful. Extremely. Wow. Sorry you felt that way. I truly am. You're walking away from that energy, Eight of Cups. You're sick and tired of this. It's almost like, you know what? It's almost like having mono, right? It's like having, you don't feel like yourself, and you're run down and you're tired and you just can't fucking do anything with yourself, and it's so frustrating. And then you finally get better and you're like, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna do things, I'm gonna see people, I'm gonna get back to my life. That's what it feels like here. Like, you're finally getting back to your life. Like, screw this. And here's the Emperor in reverse coming out, and then it's gonna try to take you. Okay, look, you pull yourself out of this vibration. You have to physically this. Don't let it distract you. Don't let life yank you back into this negativity. Okay, you need to fight it. All right, this Emperor in reverse coming. I don't know who is going to be walking up in your life being like, oh, do this for me, do that, you know um give me your energy now that you're back to you, let's have it again. Straight facts, no, not doing it. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you are going to be instantly reminded what happened last time. This is what happened last time. A favor for me, and look how much it fucked up my life. Okay, so be aware because it's coming, girl. As soon as you get out of it, it's gonna right back and try to smack your ass right back where you were before. So you just be aware. The answer is no. The answer is no, 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 no to every friggin' thing that coming into your life that wants something from you. Okay? Hi, Chandra. Do you understand, Katha? Because I feel like this is karmic pattern in your life that you, oh God, I resonate with this so hard. Just saying to Ash yesterday, I'm like, there are people that I have been helping spiritually for a couple of years now that have just gone from the bottom words. I was at the bottom of the bottom when I met you, and now I'm soaring. Everyone that comes to me for guidance, that I'm helping, they're at the bottom, they're at the dark night of the soul, and they're taking off. And I'm like, what about? I'm not taking off. I'm we're doing slow and steady, but I'm not taking off. And why is that? You want to know why that is? Because every time somebody comes to me with their, I give every single time. So I start giving, oh, gotta give. You don't have to give. You just don't. Doesn't have to be that way. And the universe is like, are you done? Are you done? And here I am, here I am again, trying to pay my bills. Just trying to pay my bill. And still trying to be a good person. But that doesn't mean making myself suffer, right? That doesn't mean making. So pay attention, Kathy. Pay attention that you are not, pull back. All right. Don't let it get you. Thank you, Miss Sharon. How are you doing, Kathy? How are you? The payment, you got it. Welcome, Lisa. Come on in. All right, Kathy, Debbie, I got you. Somebody, I swear, when they met, they're like, "Can you tell me more about yourself? What do you want to know?" Oh, wrong person. How are you, Chandra? I love your face. Why, thank you, Miss Hannah. And I appreciate you. You have COVID? Oh, man. Oh, and honestly, Elspeth, the thing about the moochers, though, it's I see the manipulation. Like I see people so fucking clearly. It's not even funny. I don't think they realize that. I think people underestimate me every single day. My estimates me, my friends, um, viewers, they all underestimate what I am capable. I can see through people like glass, like honestly, and I see them manipulate the mistakes, and sometimes I'm just like, well, it wouldn't hurt, so whatever, I will go with it. But most of the time I'm just figure it out for yourself. You know what I mean? Any UC for me? Any what, Jerry? We're doing tarot cards today, sweetheart. These are based tarot card readings, so you have to pay to get a reading, and we're going to do Miss Kathy and see what she needs to know. 6 cards for Kathy. One more. It's just, Chandra, it's like they just don't know what they don't know. Like, do you understand? See you. If I can see you from here to there, standing in front of me, like I can see you. I see you. People say that expression a lot. I see you. But I think they just layers. Yummy food. What are you making? What are you making? What's for dinner? That's my favorite. What's for dinner? Because I never know what I'm going to make for dinner. So I always look for ideas. Like the other night, I asked what's for dinner, and then Emma and I ended up steak with rice-a-roni and green beans, and it was delicious. 3. The only fools are the fooling me. Oh, stuffed chicken. Oh, what are you stuffing? Stuffed. Are you stuffing it with cheese and ham? Buzzing in the ear means this could be interception in your clairaudience. Honestly, I went through a period where I heard a lot of buzzing, and it was so what I would recommend for that is perhaps try to protect your energy, the energy field, align your chakras, get yourself back. Okay. because there are going to be things that try to interrupt your spinach and cheese. You had me at hello, Katha. Ooh, Melanie's eating breakfast. I love breakfast. I love breakfast. All right, Miss Kathy Goody. Goody. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about divine in your life, divine masculine partner, the one that makes you feel, and it almost feels like they they know you, they see you. Is this your husband? No. No, I don't feel like this is interesting because this is all about your knowledge about this. Hi, Evangeline. Birthday lunch. Ooh. You're welcome. You're welcome. That sounds um yes, it does it almost feels, and being frequency and vibration like we are, our band like this, or it can be very slow, wide bandwidth. And so where you're at vibrationally, and like I said, I feel like you should clear that out. I think you should rebalance, Chris. um, yeah, that's going to help that. Okay, I'm stuffy, I'm sorry, it's an allergy day. Sorry about that. How are you, Miss Evangeline? Kathy Bellotti. So I understand you have COVID right now and you're home from work. Six of Swords. Now, usually the Six of Swords means walking away from a situation, mentally ready to leave. Um, I'm not feeling that with you. I feel like you've been thinking about a lot lately, and this, yeah, the Emperor is coming out. This represents, okay, this represents a fire sign, or like a divine masculine dominant male. That's what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing that you're still stuck. I feel like this is your ex-boyfriend. I feel like, and I feel like you just won't allow yourself to, believe anyone else for you. I feel like this is, you've got your heart set on this man that you won't allow. You're not being open-minded to the possibilities. I feel like you just keep trying with this person. You keep trying to convince this person, that there's a mistake, that they have, possibly not thought things work on this. And I just hate that energy so much. I just really don't like when we have to convince that we are right for them. It feels to me like it just feels like too much work. It just feels. Hello to the scientist. I love. Um, I'm just really concerned with how much mental energy towards him, and honestly, affecting the chest, which is affecting the heart chakra. I've been cutting the cords. It's not what I'm seeing. But there's a good possibility that perhaps it will be done soon, but it's not done right now. I about someone new. Okay. Yes, Miss Judy. Hello to the scientist. Thank you so much for coming in. We are in Tuesday tarot readings today. And if you would like to sit back and watch and see if these resonate with people before you make a donation, by all means, nobody's rushing you. But the donation $20 today for 6, 8, or 10 cards. And there's 4 different ways to make those donations. Yes. No, Judy, it's in the description box. I don't know why. My name is Misty Lynn on Venmo, but my Venmo is at Misty the Medium 2. But my name, I've got to put my seatbelt on. She keeps falling out of the chat chair. 8 of Pentacles here. This is you doing the mental work, Kathy. Okay, King of Swords. Of yourself, being in charge of your mind, not allowing it to manipulate you anymore. Right? And that's really what this is all about. It's all about not allowing your mind to manipulate your life path in a negative way. And that's what it feels like to me, like to release him. And as I was saying, I really want you to think about Danelle Trowbridge. Is that it, Judy? Danelle? But I really want you to think of an alternative for the future, okay? I really want you to think about another soulmate. Like there's a new man in your life. I want you to, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want you to be open to new possibilities, not just this one possibility. I want you to be open to new, Judy. Don't get stuck on one. Universe knows what's best for you more than you do, more than I do. I'm not jumping the ship of singlehood at the first life raft that comes along. That's not happening for me, and I don't think it should happen for you. Be open to the possibilities. I think you should see what's possible out there. What can you have? And the answer to that is more than you could ever dream of. Until somebody brings you more than you could ever dream of as far as a partner, just hang on to your ship, girl. Thank you, Karen. Super duper awesome. I gotta drink some water because water is life, literally. All right. Moving on. We're moving to Miss Debbie Went. Are you here, Miss Debbie? How do I do this? Cinnamon. Sprinkle some cinnamon on the doorstep. Debbie, to her business. First of all, I feel like you need to make a name for yourself in the community based on you personally, who you are as a person. Okay. I just know I've communities, and the ones that have the businesses that are, the ones that are community and donate to little leagues and things of that nature. Those businesses that people really stand behind and contribute to. So how you can get yourself out there, but that's how to get people to come into her business. Yeah. How can Debbie get people to come into her business? Welcome back, Heather.